stoop down. Do you realize the effort that takes? To stoop down, that's not comfortable. That's not a comfortable position to be stuck here, reaching for something. But you possess so much value, so much worth, that God says, I'm willing to do that. I think my love is there for you, so I'm willing to stoop down to make you great. The reason I love using this clip, I love this movie. This is by far probably one of my favorite movies, is some of the things that it shows. First, it shows the Holy Spirit and how he grabs our attention. Let's say, I kind of referenced that to like Rafiki. It was a moment in time he grabbed his attention. The following of the Spirit through the jungle, through the vines, through the mess that we found ourselves in. It shows the reflection, taking the time to simply quiet yourself, to get away from your normal, to get away from what is comfortable, and have a look at yourself. And then my favorite line of that clip, when Mufasa says, you are more than what you've become. And then everybody laughs, everybody likes that part. The past hurts. I want to kind of do that to some people, like just whack them over the head. But I can't. I'm not going to. I promise. You can still come close to me. I'm not going to whack anybody over the head. Let's look at that first thing. The Holy Spirit comes in a necessary manner, specified just for you to grab your attention. So whether it's now in this message, whether it's sometime through this week, whether it's through an interaction with one of your leaders or friends, however he can grab your attention, he's gonna try. He's gonna do it, because we know, we've heard too often in the Word that he's faithful. So that means even in being faithful to pursue you, God is gonna do things to grab your attention, because he sees that greatness in you. He still stoops down and makes, so why would he not make that effort to grab your attention? He has a calling on every single person in this room. So whether your calling is, I get to go be a teacher, or my calling is to go be a speaker and perform, or whether your calling is to be a wife or a husband, or whatever it is, there is a calling on every single one of your lives. And the value of it is so irreplaceable. It doesn't matter what it is. The value of what you are and who you will become is so irreplaceable. There's a verse in John 10:3. I'm going to flip to it with you guys. John 10:3. So look in the New Testament, Matthew, Mark, Luke, John. John 10:3. It says, the watchman opens the gate for him, and the sheep listen to his voice. He calls his own sheep by name and leads them out. He's calling you, and he knows you by name. Wherever you're at, whatever you're facing, whatever you're doing, God knows your name. He sees you. He feels those hurts that you feel. He's thinking of you. And he's calling. I can't tell one person how he's going to call to you. That's not me. I'm not God. I don't know. But I do know God is calling to us. He said it in his word. There are too many times people can testify how it's true, that he's calling to us. Are we listening though? Are we so busy focused on the hurts or what happened or what I want to happen that I'm not listening? Because the thing is, it's hard. In the world that we live in, it's hard. I feel like I have pressure to amount to this, or I want to live these dreams, or God, you don't know what I went through. You don't know what my family put me through. You don't know what my friends just said about me. And I'm so focused on those things that I am not even quieting myself to listen to the call of God. So where's your focus at? Have you finally learned, or will you finally get to that place where I can say, God, I'm just going to quiet myself and I'm going to listen because I know you're calling. And I don't want to miss it. I don't want to miss my opportunity for greatness because I'm so busy stuck on what happened. Stuck on mistakes I made or mistakes that happened around me and affected me. Am I willing to just say, yeah, God? Is that you? See, the next thing when Rafiki takes Simba through that vine, I thought, like, to me, it was just kind of funny, like, that's, like, kind of intense, all this, that, you know, all the vines and stuff like that. See, I'm a city girl, true and true, so I'm like, all this wilderness in my face, like, what the mess, you know? And so, but the thing is, though, I thought that was so cool because it's like, to get to that place of hearing Mufasa's voice, of seeing his reflection, he had to walk through